Hello! This is fabric that I chose for the marionettes. I dyed some of it red for my friend's marionette, and then I dyed the other ones purple for my marionette. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I dyed several fabrics of different striped fabrics. I also kind of wanted to make an outfit that could be changed. Like, I could change the outfits, but then I was like, it's my first marionettes, so I should go easy on myself and just sew their outfits onto them. First they had these like long sock things, and then I was confused because I did do a sketch. I didn't look anything like the sketch, like the outfit. It did look inspired by my sketch. Yeah, so this is what their body looks like. This is me trying to do some kind of pattern. It was okay. It could have been better, but I keep telling myself that they're like my first ones. So like I am learning as I go, and I think I actually did learn a lot, especially because it was my first time working with this like air dry clay, which was a little bit hard, but like I did kind of get used to it. I did want the eyes to look like a little bit sad, so that's why they all look a little droopy-ish. And there's these corsets that are pretty cool. I like them. One of them, the little rhinestone thing fell off already, so it's a process. But then I just started painting their faces because I got impatient about their not knowing what their faces were gonna look like before I finished their full outfits. Even though they were practically here, like kind of done-ish, I do like how I did their faces. My friend tends to wear like a little bit of like a red tint lip, and then I always tend to wear black lipstick, so I tried to be inspired by how we like normally do our makeup. And I really really liked how they look bald. I kind of wanted to give them like a mohawk or something and be like fuck hair, but oh man, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse. Anyways, they look so cute bald. I wish I had like a second pair of them. And I did my friend's one a little bit smaller because I'm taller than her, so I was like, oh, I think so, kind of ish. But once with the hair, they both look like almost the same height, I think, with the hair and the hat and stuff that I gave them. This is their nails, and I did a little sparkle to their nails, and this is their outfit. I painted some of their outfits a little to add like a kind of like contrast to it. The shoes, I really like their shoes. Yeah, this is some just all progress videos. I streamed some of it on my Twitch, but it's kind of hard for me to be consistent about streaming anytime I'm doing art. Anyways, here's the back of the corset, and here's like more of the paint on them. They're cute. Look at that. Watch out. And oh, I tried to do like a little tail on the back of the corset. I know the name, I can't remember it at the moment. Like a tailcoat? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. And they also have like wire on them, so we could kind of like bend it however we want the back to look. Look at the little dangly feet. This is when they were almost done. I still needed to do the hair, which I believe I'm posting a different video for the hair on them. Yeah. Look how cute and bold they are. Anyways, this was actually an experience because I thought I could finish them quicker, but I always think that, and then later I'm like, wow, this is actually taking so long and it's so time consuming. And sometimes I'm like, I just want to be done now because I've been working on this for so long. But look at their eyes. They're so cute. They both got like sparkly eyes because that way they're looking wherever they want to be looking, and you can't tell if they're looking through your soul or not. Unless you can, then that'd probably be creepy because that means that they're haunted. Anyways, with a little bit of my soul in them. Yes, they have eyelashes also. I give them little corner eyelashes, which I thought was cute. And I'm pretty sure I fixed their haircut after these videos. Yeah, this is more progress. Case I gave my friend, and then our park hang video of the marionettes and their little hats before I finished them. They were still unfinished, which my goal was to have them finished by the time that we hung out, but they were almost finished. I still had to string them, and I had to glue their hats and like finish their hair a little bit. So, and then we strung the head on my friend's marionette first, so then when I got home I could finish stringing the rest of it. Look at her go, wee! Also, I think the only thing that made me cry was trying to make the handle for the marionettes. I did figure it out, but I was still confused at first. And this is their shoe before I added little gold stars, because it just makes that fit together more. Yay! Oh, cool shoes. Yeah, clown. And then these are the other shoes before. And then this is them after. Woo! This is the almost finished marionette once she was all strung up. Yay! Hello! She's saying hello. Say hello back, even though we can't see you through the screen. Yeah, this is her in her glory strung up. There's like a magnet in the front that I don't know how I managed to do this, but I did. Yay! There's just so many options of how to do it that you're like, which one's the right one? So I think that was like my thing of like, how do I do this? But I also don't have like one of those like fancy machines to cut the wood all nice. So, and this was my fish string that got off FootTube. So I probably need to buy more because I could not. After stringing the second one, I was over life with that string. There is like other nicer string, but it's a little bit out of my budget at the moment until the next marionette. And here's her setup, kind of. Then it's me checking out the new lights that I bought for us. Woo, cool light, even though I still need to put battery on that control mode. And here's my marionettes, woo, that I finally strung up. Look at how pretty she is in all of her glory. They both are. Whoa! And this is them in our boxes in our little tip box that I made. Thanks for watching. Bye!